Stay black in America. Don't leave, don't go anywhere. Greatest country in the world for a black man or a black woman. You can make all your dreams come true here. We'll talk about one bad apple spoils the whole bunch. This is actually a true statement. Scientists have discovered that one apple which is rotten, if you put it amongst ripe apples or apples that are still nice and fresh, it emits a gas that is automatically absorbed by the other apples, which cause them to have an increase in decay, to decay at an extremely fast rate. So that's also true. And it's also true that if you put a person, especially if you have teachers, they can give you an example of preschools or smaller young kids. You put them together, you put a group of kids together, you have one kid that is misbehaving, bad attitude, talking back to the teacher, being very disruptive. Pretty soon, if you don't get that kid under control, the whole classroom goes berserk because they see this kid getting away with all this nonsense, and they figure, well, hey, I can get away with that nonsense too. It's like the apple, in other words, emits an invisible gas which causes the other apples to rotten. And this kid emits an aroma of disrespect. And usually people are attracted more toward the negative than they're attracted toward the positive. So these little kids go berserk. I guess the same with adults, because you find how rumors can be spread amongst people. You just having the people in the room minding their business, and you can bring somebody in there who's boisterous and talking a lot and trying to crack some jokes and make friends and got partial truths. They start spreading lies and rumors around, and before you know it, the whole room is mad with each other. It's an uproar. It's not a good situation anymore. It's not a good workplace. So it's always good, man, to weed out those rotten or decayed apples, whether it be human beings, whether it be actual fruits. Get them out of there, man, because there's no need in the whole ship going down because of one bad apple or one messed up person. Because the messed up person they know they messed up. They know they're full of contrariness. And the thing is that they have just enough evil in them to know human nature and how it can affect and press each person's button. In other words, they can come in and read a room. They read in a room and they say, who's got weaknesses, who got this, who can I exploit? And they go ahead and exploit you because that's what they do. They do it all the time. So it's natural for them to do that. And people who are weaker-minded and not quite as strong and have their stuff together normally fall for it. They fall for the okie doke every time. So one bad apple does definitely spoil the whole bunch. So be on your P's and Q's and always be focused and have your mind focused so you can't be easily swayed to the right or to the left, that you're constantly going along your narrow and straight path which leads to success and not veering to the left or the right which leads to destruction or which leads to not being successful. So next time, subscribe to my channel, like, share, and watch it to the end.